Hello guys, and welcome back to Tom Talks. We're doing another small talk today. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. So yeah, it's going to be a quickie on the new People Just Do Nothing movie, big in Japan, which I watched the other day. Was looking forward to it, as I'm a big fan of the series. Enjoyed the music too as well. I mean, obviously, it's tongue-in-cheek, not all of it is serious, but they actually can rap. So, the movie itself, I mean, pretty standard plot, nothing out of the ordinary, but the comedy of the show comes through, which I liked, because movie can tend to sort of movie-fy it a bit and take it away from the original show. So I think somebody I watched the film, we made the example of how The In-Betweeners 2 is quite different to how the actual show is. It's not the same, whereas with this, the characters were the same, their personalities came through. It didn't feel awkward or weird or like they'd had a complete 180 change. So I like that. So most of the returning cast is in it. Grinder, Beats, Chabuddy, Decoy, Steves, and Mish, and there's little cameos from Roche and Craig as well. There's the new characters, Taka, which is like their new manager. There's Steve's love interest, which, yeah, I mean, it's a bit of an oddball, and I guess movies have that sort of thing where they'll have like a little love plot in there, but it worked, and, it fit well. There was also a bit in the middle where, like, there was the usual sort of, there's a conflict in the middle, which is going to get us towards the end of the film. And it wasn't forced. It wasn't forced, but, like, I don't know. It felt a bit weird, and the bit where they, like, were fighting on the floor was a bit awkward, like. So, yeah, I'm not in love with that, per se, but, it is what it is. But, yeah. I really enjoyed the film. If you're a fan of the series, you'll enjoy it. You'll have fun with it. If you haven't watched the series, I don't know why you'd go to see it. But apparently people did at this and enjoyed it. So I think that shows it's a good film. And yeah, the soundtrack was pretty good, which is what I expected. It wasn't actually because they released the Greatest Hits Part 1, but canonically that comes after the film, so they just had lots of old school like garage and bass tunes, so that was cool. I liked that. The soundtrack was good. And there was lots of funny moments in the film, like Beat singing "Dry Your Eyes" by the Streets, and the ragga rap, which they've yeah, it's just fucking jokes. But yeah, I just really enjoyed this film. Had a lot of fun with it. Had a lot of fun with my mates watching it, spotting the references to the old series and stuff like that. My issues with the film, again, there was a little filmy bits where it's like, it's a film, so we do this to get to this point, and we do this because this is what people expect in a film. It did detract too much, but it's like, okay, would that have been in the show? Probably not. It did feel too long either, I'll say, which is a good thing. There was points where the jokes didn't land as well as the series did. Like, if you look at the best episodes of the series, like Club Night, or the first episode of Season 4 where Grinder's on coke, or the end of Series 5, like, the jokes land well. It's well scripted, it's well written, and at points in the film, it did work for me. But overall, I enjoyed this film a lot. I had a lot of fun with it, and I'd probably give it a 7.5, maybe an 8. Actually, as a Corrupt FM fan, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. As a film, it's probably a 7 or a 7.5. But again, I don't know why you'd watch this if you haven't watched the series, so, But that's my thoughts on that. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more Tom Talks.